to all of you. Today we are going to cover the first grammar topic that you can see also on the screen, subject and predicate. Now, see these pictures. Can you frame the sentence while seeing these pictures? Yes, so sentence like this: with the tiger chased the deer, the dog barked, the sister rode her bike. So these are the sentences. So tell me, what do you mean by sentences? Yes, very good. Group of words are known as sentences. So in this topic we are going to learn how to divide the sentence into two parts, and the two part is known as subject and predicate. So in this slide you can see sentence have a two division. So that is subject and predicate. So we are going to divide the sentence into two part, that is subject and. So first we are going to see the first division of sentence. So what is the first division of sentence? That is subject. Okay. You have a Hindi subject, Marathi, English, so many subjects are there. But here we are talking about the subject and predicate, which is a part of the sentence. So in the English grammar, we are talking about subject and predicate. It is part of sentence. So subject. What is subject? Subject is the noun or pronoun based part of sentence. See in the sentence which have a noun or pronoun, it is indicate subject. So subject means your noun or pronoun. So tell me, what is a noun? Noun means naming words are known as noun. So what is pronoun? Pronoun, the word which we use in place of noun, it is known as pronoun. So subject, indirectly subject shows to whom we are talking about. Okay, and what kind of action is done, it's shown by subject. Understood? Subject shows who or what does the action, means who's performing the action. The doer is known as subject. Okay, who is doing, who is performing the action, and which names are indicate. Okay, which noun is there, so it is subject. So what is a subject of a sentence? Okay, so small trick I have given over here: noun or pronoun. Okay, so subject always, okay, subject is always noun or pronoun. So it is known. See, sentence having two parts, subject and predicate. Just now we came to know about subject. Understood? So if we are removing the subject from the sentence, so the remaining one will be your predicate. So in this slide we are going to underline only subject, and this is by common sense. Remaining one will be your predicate. See the examples. Akbar was a great emperor. So tell me, where is a noun? Noun is the name of person, place or things. In short, noun is a naming word. So to whom we are talking about? We are talking about Akbar. Okay, Akbar is a name. Okay, Akbar is a name of person, and it's showing which, who is performing action, Akbar. So Akbar, it is your subject. We are just underlying subject. See the next example. He had a good memory. As we know, subject can be noun or pronoun. Pronoun means the word which replace noun, it is known as pronoun. So who had a good memory? He had. So he, only he. Okay, he had good memory. So he is a pronoun which replace the name of the boy, name of the person. So he, it is your subject. See the third example. Here comes the teacher. So here in the first or second example we have underlined subject in the starting. It's not like all the time, okay, subject come in the starting, sometime it comes, okay, after predicate, okay, not like you're just mug up the things, okay, like life will goes like this way. Sometime in our life also some twists and turns are there, so accordingly we're supposed to take the steps. Same here, here comes the teacher. So to whom we are talking about? We are talking about the teacher, okay, we are talking about the teacher. So this is your subject. Subject is the name, means naming words or pronoun, and to whom we are talking, does. All these things are known as subject. Now tell me, Harish read the book. Think. To whom we are talking about? Who is reading the book? Okay, Harish. So Harish, it is your subject. Sit down. Sit down. Sit is subject and down is predicate? No, my dear children. I said now all the time same rules are not followed. Sometimes we are supposed to use some okay understanding. Sit down, it is a that this full sentence it is in the form of predicate, okay, because here you is hidden, okay, you is hidden. It is we are supposed to keep in mind you, it is there, it is not shown there in the sentence, but it is a hidden word. So you, it is your subject, and sit down, it is your predicate. Understood? The big, hungry, green crocodile dragged a deer from a river bank. So, if you say uh, only the big will be your subject. Think, and tell me first. You can stop the video. Think and tell me. Okay? Tell me, miss. Tell to yourself. This is not like a two-way communication. It is not okay. So, to whom we are talking about? We are talking about crocodile. Okay, we are talking about crocodile. And how is the crocodile? A big, hungry, green crocodile. So the full adjective, okay, these words are describing crocodile. It is known as adjective. So this word also goes with the noun. What is noun? Crocodile is a name. It is a crocodile. So all this word also goes with the crocodile. So the big hungry green crocodile will be full your subject. You can't say only crocodile is your subject. The word which goes with the subject, it is also the part of subject of the sentence. So what is the subject? The green, hungry, green crocodile. If you marked only crocodile, so answer will be wrong. Okay? Subject means what, to whom we are talking about, who is doing the action, who is performing the action. Who is performing the action? Crocodile. Okay? And how is the crocodile? A big, hungry and green. So all these words also goes with crocodile. So the from the to crocodile means the big hungry green crocodile will be your subject. The girl with the long black hair lives in front of my house. So tell me, where is your subject? We are talking about whom? We are talking about the girl. To whom we are talking about? We are talking about the girl. So just stop the video and give few time, okay, few minutes to find out the correct answer. The girl with the long black hair. Okay, you can't say only the girl is your subject. As I said, the descriptive word of noun also goes with the subject. Yeah, the girl, it is your, okay, it is your noun. But how is the girl with long black hair? Okay, it also related to the noun. So it will form the full subject. The girl with the long black hair. So till here it is your subject. Understood? If you are marking the girl, it will be your wrong answer. The girl with the long black hair. Okay? Who has the long black hair? The girl. The girl, it is a noun. Understood? So, and this word also correlated with the girl. So that's why this full will be your subject and remaining one will be your predicate. Most mammals run out of your feet. If I am underline only most. Suppose you always like keep the thing like only starting word will be your subject. Will be it right answer? No. Subject means it shows some person's name, some pronoun, does okay, something related to the sentence. So who run on 4 feet? Most mammals both, huh? If you are underlining only mammals, will not be correct answer. Most mammals, okay, most mammals both will be your subject. His legs and arms were covered with the mud. Okay, only I suppose if I'm marking only his, you said like you said na, you will say like this way. Teacher said noun or pronoun, but I use noun phrases, pronoun or pronoun phrases. So if you're marking only his, making any perfect sound, his, okay. If I'm marking only his legs, will it perfect? Will it giving any like proper communication and proper understanding? No, I don't think so. So here his legs and arms, okay, his legs, because his legs and arms, okay, these are the nouns, and this the full his legs and arms are related, okay. Okay, what were covered with the mud? His legs and arms. Understood? Now next word. Raji lives in Dubai and speaks Arabic. Okay, so tell me, where is the noun? Name of the person is noun. So what is name of the person over here? Rajiv. So Rajiv, it is your, Rajiv is your noun, means your subject. Seema or Nidhi will take you to the, so Seema or Nidhi. Okay, if I'm marking only Seema, okay, only Seema, not Nidhi, will it make any proper answer? Seema or Nidhi will take you to the boutique. Will it, if I'm marking only Seema, will it proper? No. Seema and Nidhi, both name of the person. So both will go all together. So Seema or Nidhi is your subject. So we came to know about what is subject. Subject means your noun. Noun means your naming word. Okay, and not like subject is always come in the starting of the sentence and always in single words. No, it is not stick to one rule. Number of rules are there that we can understand by doing such kind of exercise. Now we will see what do you mean by predicate. First division we came to know about subject. Okay, now predicate we talk more about subject. Okay, which kind of action is done by subject is give information by predicate. So what is a predicate? Predicate is a part of a sentence that talks more about subject, means what subject is doing and what is the subject. Okay, so in short it is give more information about subject. And the keyword, okay, the trick behind to how to find out predicate, it contains the verb. Predicate always start with the verb. Whenever, okay, wherever you will find the verb, from there only predicate start. This is a trick, okay, technique is there. If you find, yeah, this is verb, just pick out and mark as a predicate, and remaining one will be your predicate. So it contains the verb, so verb it is your keyword over here. So here verbs like action, the word which shows the action, it is known as verb. But if you want to learn in detail, so many types of verbs are there. Here we are going to discuss a small introduction about verb. Okay, so verb which shows the action, as we know, like run, eat, talk, write, beat. So all these are the action words. But some verb, a sub verb are in the form of be form, am, is, are. Okay, so were, All these are the to be form. And some are helping. Helping means they are helping the main verb, like I will come. Okay, come, as we know, come is showing the action. But will, it is also part of the verb because it goes with the main verb. That's why will, it is known as helping. So all these combining, it is known as verb. Okay, just stop this slide, stop this video, and just read all these kinds of the verb. Yes, just suppose a short introduction, no need to worry about to know verb in detail. In the next topic, okay, this word there, we will be discussing in detail. So these are the type of. Here we are going to find the predicate. Okay, so finally we came to know about what do you mean by predicate. And as we know, predicate we talk more about subject, and it always start with verb, and usually it comes after subject, means at the end of the sentence, but sometimes it uh, comes before the subject also. It's depend upon the framing of the sentence. See here, birds fly. Okay, which word shows the action? Which word? Fly. So fly, it is your predicate. Okay, it shows the action of the subject, what subject is doing. So fly, it shows the action. So fly is predicate. The teacher teaches us grammar. Tell me in this sentence, where is verb? Okay, yes, very good. Teaches. Teaches, this word shows the action does by the teacher. Okay, teacher is your subject. So teaches us grammar, it is your predicate. Okay, as I said earlier, predicates start with the verb, okay, until the end of the sentence. So teaches us grammar, it is a predicate. She is working hard on the project. Okay, now tell me, where is the action word? Working. Okay, this working is showing the action done by the subject, but some word is related with the working. This is your B form. Okay, M is B form is there. It is also goes with the helping verb. So is working will be there. If you are marking only working, it will be wrong. Is working. Okay, so is working hard on the project, it is your predicate, because it is give more information about your subject. What is the subject? She. Okay, I said subject, it can be noun or pronoun phrase. Understood? Now next example, the little girl played in the field. Okay, which word shows the action? Play. Okay, played, it shows the action. So your predicate will start from played in the field. Okay, who played in the field? The little girl. So as I said, predicate providing more information about subject, and it shows what action is done by subject. Now Arun will come here. Okay, so where is the helping or action word? Will come. Okay, will come, not like you will say only come. Okay, these come action words goes with the helping verb, because will is helping to the main verb. So that's why will come here, it is will come, here will be your predicate. Understood? Now next example is, the football team had a great season. Okay, so tell me, who had a great season? The football team. Okay, so had a great season, it is your predicate. Okay, had, have, had, may, might, must, do, does, did, all these are the helping verb. Now see your next example, she had attended the meeting. Okay, as I said earlier, am, is, are, was, were, can, could, shall, should, may, might, must, do, does, deeds. All these are the helping verb. So has, attain. See, attain is showing the action. But this attain main verb goes with the helping verb has. So has attained the meeting, it is your predicate. Now next example, Ram, Rahim are going to the school. Going is showing the action, and along with this action word, where is the helping verb? Are. So are going to the zoo, this is your predicate. See, separately we came to know about subject and separately we mark the predicate. In this slide we will find the both, okay, subject and predicate all together. Now the cats ran at the high speed, okay. So where is the subject? The cat, okay, it's showing a noun, okay, name of the animal. And ran, it is your a verb. So ran at the high speed, it is your predicate. The beautiful girl was wearing a green shoes. So first you tell me, where is the subject? To whom we are talking about? The girl. And how is the girl? The beautiful. So the beautiful goes with the girl. Till here it is your subject. And this remaining one will be your predicate. Was wearing a green shoes. Was, okay. Wearing, it is your action word. Goes with your helping verb. Was. So was wearing a green shoes, it is your predicate. My little sister works in a hospital, okay. So where is the noun? Noun is your sister. And how is the sister? My little sister, okay, it is a correlated with the noun, okay. So this is your subject. Works in the hospital, it is your predicate. See, as I said, predicate always start with the verb. Now John and his uncle, this is your subject, and were working in their school, it is your predicates. Now last, Jessica and her mother, okay, these both will be your subject, okay, both are correlated. Are educated classical dancer, it is your predicate. See, I'm requesting all of you, please, okay, see this video and listen it carefully. If you have any doubt, you can contact me personally on WhatsApp number. I will try to do my best and clear all the concepts. And it is quite easy. If you put little bit hard work, you will get the things. So thank you all of you. God bless you all, my dear children.